Hello everyone and welcome to an all-singing, all-dancing episode of Show of the Week.
Oh, no singing actually, court order.
What? Let me see that. Cruel and unusual, public order, make the prison. Oh fine, no singing.
Yeah, just dancing then, which handily ties into our game of the week, Dance Central 3.
Oh, that's convenient. So what have you been up to this week?
I've been climbing the stairs a lot. I think the lift is broken.
Oh, that's weird, it's working fine for me.
8 flights of stairs.
Oh, never mind. Hey, I know what'll cheer you up. It's our game of the week.
There were dance games before Dance Central, but they either involved cumbersome dance mats or handheld peripherals. And no, we aren't counting button-pressing mini-games, Pimp My Ride the video game. So dangerous, get back in the car, you maniac. The advent of Kinect and its full-body tracking technology meant that we could finally have a dance game that could actually tell how well you were dancing. And so Harmonix, the music game company behind Rock Band, Frequency and Amplitude, did just that with Dance Central in 2010. The ability to tell what you were doing with not just your arms, but your head, body and legs as well, meant that for the first time players were actually learning to dance properly. Most of the time. People sing around. Dance Central 2 followed in 2011, adding voice control, the ability for 2 players to play at once, an improved Break It Down mode for easier move learning, and a campaign mode that pitched different dance crews against each other. Now Dance Central 3 is here, bringing with it a brand new time travel themed story mode that takes in past dance crazes such as the Hustle and YMCA, a crew throwdown mode, Keep the Beat mode where you have to dance in time to the music, and Make Your Move where you can make up your own dance routine. More on that later. There are also 45 songs on the disc to get you started, ranging from Nicki Minaj to New Kids on the Block, as well as the promise of other favourites being added further down the line. Yes, including Gangnam Style, as you can see at the link on screen right now. So for those reasons, and for the fact that we're now all doing this again, Dance Central 3 is our game of the week.
Yeah, that was pretty good, I guess. Is Mike around? Is he stuck in that lift?
I think I saw him in the kitchen. I'll just go and check.
One more. I'm sexy and I know. Oh, didn't see that move there. Now left player bust out a magical move.
Hey, there you are. What's going on?
Hey, so Gangnam Style, nearly 500 million YouTube views, right? So all we need to do is create our own killer dance craze, get 1 million views, and then we can afford tuxedos and, you know, dance around on carousels, things like that.
Yeah, but that was just the Macarena. That's already a dance.
That's where you're wrong. That was the Macarena, and it's different because you swear more when you're doing it.
Okay, how about instead of that brilliant idea, we create our own dance out of video game dances in Dance Central 3's Make Your Move feature.
I love it. Let's do it.
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction.
For too long, Dance Central has been held back by its lack of dances invented by us, the hobbyist choreographers. But finally, Harmonix has seen sense or gotten sick of our fan letters diagramming hot new original routines, and so they've added DIY dancing to Dance Central 3 with a minigame called Make Your Move. It's a dance revolution. In it, you can throw down in a Run DMC-style dance-off with your nemesis. You invent your own moves on the fly under the all-seeing eye of Kinect, which captures your grooves and challenges your partner to copy them.
Alright, here's what you do.
Now Mike and Andy, in search of the perfect YouTube-conquering dance craze, turn to their favourite games for inspiration. Because only by combining the power of video games' sickest moves can our heroes create the world's best dance. First on the cards is the Shepard Shuffle, as performed on dance floors across the Mass Effect galaxy by Commander Shepard, astonishing and arousing any sentient lifeforms caught in its half-mile area of effect. For best results, sway listlessly from side to side while gazing into the middle distance. Aim to look distracted, like you're pondering the fate of the galaxy, your most recent romantic conquest, or whether you left the Normandy space oven on. Next is the old-timey Hitman Hoedown in the square dancing style of Agent 47, circa Hitman Blood Money. This is how 47 lets his hair down, so to speak, when he's off the clock for murdering people. Go for jaunty rhythmic clapping while jigging in a square, leather assassin gloves and dance partner optional. And do-si-do.
3.
Add to that a dance step busted by ancient vampire ravers at LA's happeningest nightclubs in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, a gothy RPG PC favourite of ours. We're calling this move the Dracula Drop. best replicated by flailing your arms vigorously left and right to dark industrial electronica. And with arms fully warmed up from all that furious waving, it's time to bring the Spartan's mighty thigh muscles into play with the iconic Halo Victory Crouch. Maybe you know it better by another name. The Domination Squat? The Celebration Half Sit? You know what we're talking about. The trick is getting the right knee down low while keeping a perfectly straight spine and steadying your invisible battle rifle. Good job. Then it's time at last, through the magic of Dance Central 3's Make Your Move, to put it all together. Behold.
We're mixing up all your moves now. Hit it. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I walk in the spot. This is what I see. Everybody stops and is staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it. I'm sexy and I know it.
Challenge time.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Yeah, right player, well done. That was some kind of battle.
Okay, I think we have a pretty hot new dance craze on our hands.
Yeah, I don't want to overestimate things, but we might earn £100.
That'd be amazing. Hello? Oh, okay. Apparently the court order now extends to dancing as well.
What?
Yeah, I guess we better just stick to the comments.
All right.
Right, first up, Duncan2K8, who's probably regretting that username 4 years later, says of last week's show of last week, I always spend the comment section watching the person not talking. Jane smiles and nods while Andy stares blankly like a man with no soul. Mike just looks louche and disinterested.
Sorry, what was that? I wasn't paying attention. Doesn't sound like I missed much. Anyway, Jonathan Greer over on Facebook says, Jane's got some impressive upper body strength to go with those stealth skills.
You have checked she's definitely not here, right? I can't afford any more neck surgery.
Well, she's not within my 45-degree cone of vision, so I'm going to assume it's fine.
Okay then. In response to our XCOM Let's Play video, SlyMC182 says, we are loving the fuzzy hat, Comrade Douglas, ha 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 ha, brackets spoken with bad Russian accent.
Yeah, I kind of told her that photo would come back to haunt her.
Yeah, you can say that about most of her photos though.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Yeah, always seems like a good idea at the time.
Meanwhile, a bunch of armchair XCOMers have chimed in with their opinions about how Jane's noble, enlightened aliens could have beaten Mike's stupid, smelly humans.
Hey!
Hey, I calls them like I sees them. Dead Marine 1980, who sounds like he knows a thing or two about aliens killing humans, says that Jane should have used mind control, while Mr. Blondie Zero concurs, saying a successful mind control would have won Jane the game.
Wacky Brack thinks we were both equally terrible, simply saying, oh dear, you guys need some practice, smiley face.
The smiley face on the end kind of takes the edge off.
I've had it with this guy, I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. When it's my turn.
All right, champ, you do that. I'm going to go and hang with Jane for a bit. I'll catch you later.
Bye.
Hey, Mike's fine, says hi, swears revenge on the alien race.
Grand. While you've been gone, I figured out we should create a new dance craze and make loads of money from it. I've got one, it's called the Macarena. It's a lot like the Macarena, but no?
No. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.
And don't forget to get in touch with us via one of the almost 5 ways that exist. You can hit us up at outsidexbox.com or on YouTube at youtube.com/outsidexbox.
Or visit us social medially at OutsideXbox on Twitter or on facebook.com/OutsideXbox for loads of random nonsense.
That's it. We'll see you next time.